because you have a possession of meth. How far along are you in your pregnancy?
7 months.
All right. So
Welcome to my channel.
State versus Briella Butler. Could I have parties announced for the record?
Jason Garahan for the state, Your Honor.
Patrick Collins for the defense.
And are you Miss Butler?
Yes, ma'am.
Did you review the document entitled Motion to Enter Adjudication of Guilt and Revoke Community Supervision and First Amendment Motion to Enter Adjudication of Guilt and Revoke Community Supervision with your attorney, and did you understand it?
Yes, ma'am.
Are you the same Briella Butler who's placed on deferred adjudication in 2024 CR 4982 for the offense of forgery of a financial instrument on February 12th, 2025 for a period of 4 years? Is that you?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, state.
Yes, Your Honor. Violate condition number one, on or about the 22nd day of May, 2025 in Bear County, Texas. The defendant, Briella Butler, committed the offense of possession of a controlled substance, plea group 1, in violation of condition number 1.
How do you plead to that? True or not true?
True.
I'm sorry, was that true?
True.
Thanks, ma'am. We'll waive the remaining violated condition, Your Honor.
Yes, no, sir. Right, Your Honor.
All right, did you understand by pleading true to violation of condition number one, the court could find it true, grant the motion, find you guilty, and sentence you up to 2 years in the state jail facility and up to a $10,000 fine?
Yes, ma'am.
Knowing that, do you still wish to plead true to violation of condition number one?
Yes, ma'am.
Court will find violation of condition number one true. Is there a proposed agreement?
No, Your Honor, it's unagreed.
All right, state, what are you requesting?
The state is requesting adjudication of guilt and revoke for community supervision for 18 months in the state jail facility. One part of the agreement, we are taking into consideration the possession case she just pled to, which is JN 7143967. And we're also taking into considerations a county court at 2 case 2025 CC 011626, which is a failure to ID.
All right, in defense, what are you requesting? Oh,
Your
you
Honor.
can't sign it.
Well, this is the
This is, okay.
Your Honor, we're requesting that you continue her on probation, to deny the motion, and to follow the recommendation by probation to send her into the MIC unit or some other type of supervisory program with zero tolerance.
I really don't normally do zero tolerance in this court because being on probation, you're supposed to follow the rules. So my question for you, or maybe for her, what have you done? Because you've been on probation since February. What have you done? Have you completed? You want to raise your right hand? Do you solemnly swear or affirm the testimony you give will be the truth and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
Yes, ma'am.
You can lower your hand, state your name for the record.
Briella Butler.
What have you done?
I went to the 60 days NA or AA online virtual visits. I reported twice.
All right, so that didn't work because you're here for a possession of controlled substance. What was that controlled substance?
Methamphetamines.
All right. So we know that doing the 60 days didn't work because you have a possession of meth. And how far along are you in your pregnancy?
7 months.
All right. So what that means is you're doing drugs. Hmm.
No, ma'am, I wasn't.
Who did the meth belong to?
DeAndre Hartley. I have an affidavit that they brought in.
Mhm.
It wasn't mine. I did stay at the scene when the cops came. My car, I just bought it. It was broke down, and I was at my mom's house. And cops pulled up, and when they pulled up, my friend ran off, and they immediately put me in handcuffs and searched the car.
So let me just tell you right now,
And
the only way you're going to be continued on probation if you go into inpatient treatment. We're not doing this zero tolerance thing. So she can either go into inpatient treatment, and because you're pregnant, they will accept you at safety, but they're not going to accept you at any of the programs because of how far along you are in your pregnancy. So you can either do that or you can do the 18 months.
okay. Thank you. Can I take my baby with me?
No, what ends up happening when you are at safety, because it's at the prison, when you're at safety and you deliver your baby, someone needs to be there to accept custody of your child. Otherwise, Child Protective Services will be picking up your baby and you will have a CPS case. And when you're released from safety, that's what will happen. You will have to do parenting classes and everything else that's required of you. And when you have somebody, if you have your mom or whoever it is to come pick up your child at the prison, they will make a determination on whether or not that person is appropriate or not. All right. So the court will deny the motion. Alter and amend conditions to include safety. Probation, is there anything you recommend other than safety? I'm sorry, what? All right, so there'll be safety, and that's, of course, is in custody. And then it is 9 months. And you have to wait. What's the wait time for safety? I'm sorry, what? All right, so usually the wait time for safety normally is 3 months. So you'll be waiting at the jail for 3 months, then they'll transfer you to safety and you'll be there for 9 months. All right, so the court is going to deny the motion, alter and amend conditions to include safety. Once she is released from safety, she's to be placed on the MIC caseload, and there's to be no unsupervised contact with minors, field visits until further notice. She's to complete parenting classes. Court will take in consideration JN 7143967 and 2025 CC 011626. All right. Is there anything else?
Nothing from us, Your Honor.
All right, thank you.
Thank you.
All right, the court is calling 2025 CR 008497 State versus Manuel Rodriguez. Could I have parties announce?
Tony Hernandez on behalf of Mr. Rodriguez.
And are you Mr. Rodriguez?
Yes,
Counsel, have you received all discovery? Did you review it with your client?
we have that.
Court will find that the state is in compliance with discovery. Ms. Abrams, this is an application. Mr. Rodriguez, did you review the application for community supervision with your attorney? Did you understand it? Did you sign it?
Yes.
Did you review the true bill of indictment with your attorney?
Yes, ma'am.
Did you understand it?
Yes, ma'am.
Counsel, do you waive the reading of the indictment?
Yes, Your Honor.
State, are you proceeding on the indictment as presented? Mr. Rodriguez, did you review the court admonishments with your attorney?
Yes.
Did you understand it and sign it in all the appropriate places? You're charged with driving while intoxicated third or more. That's a third-degree felony. Range of punishment is anywhere from 2 to 10 years in prison and up to a $10,000 fine. If you have a plea with the state, the court does not have to follow your plea. If for any reason the court does not follow your plea and gives you more than you bargained for, the fact that you entered a plea will not be used against you and you will be allowed to withdraw your plea. Do you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
You have a right to jury trial, a right for you or your attorney to cross-examine and confront any witnesses. The state would call in the right to remain silent. By entering this plea, you are giving up those rights. Did you intend to give up those rights and enter into a plea in this case?
Yes.
Counsel, has your client been able to provide you with any defenses?
Yes, Your Honor.
Do you believe he has a rational as well as a factual understanding of the charges against him?
Yes, Your Honor.
Do you believe he's currently competent and was legally sane at the time of the offense?
Yes, Your Honor.
Mr. Rodriguez, has anyone threatened you, coerced you, or placed you in fear to get you to enter this plea?
No, ma'am.
Anyone promised you anything other than the plea?
No, ma'am.
Are you satisfied with the way you've been represented?
Yes, ma'am.
Did you understand by entering a plea to this cause, you could be deported or not allowed re-entry into the United States or naturalization if it's determined that you are not a citizen? Did you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
Court will find that defendant has knowingly and voluntarily waived his right to jury trial. Did you review the plea bargain page with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes, ma'am.
According to the plea, punishment is to be assessed at 2 years in the prison. There's a $2,000 fine. There's no application for deferred adjudication. The state would oppose your application for deferred adjudication if there were one, and the state recommends community supervision. and there's to be $60 to DPS for testing. Did you understand that to be the plea?
Yes, ma'am.
Defense, is that the plea?
It is, Your Honor.
State, is that the plea?
It is.
Did you review the waiver of appeal paragraph with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes,
And did you sign it in both places?
yes, ma'am.
By signing that, you're waiving your right to appeal. The only items that can be appealed are written pretrial motions that have been filed, heard, and ruled upon by the court. Did you understand? Counsel, have there been any such motions?
No, Your Honor.
Outside the agreement, the state is requesting that your community supervision be for a term of 4 years. There be a TAP evaluation, 200 hours of community service restitution, and VIP live. Did you understand those were recommendations from the state? And the
Yes,
court does not have to follow those recommendations.
yes, ma'am.
Then to the offenses charged, how do you plead? Guilty, not guilty, or no contest? State, any evidence?
No objections, Your Honor.
All right. And state, with regards to jail time, do you have any objections to GPS as opposed to jail time? All right. Thank you, state. You may be excused. Did you review the waiver and stipulations with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it in all the appropriate places?
Yes, ma'am.
Again, did you understand you have a right to jury trial, a right for you or your attorney to cross-examine and confront any witnesses the state would call in the right to remain silent?
Yes, ma'am.
Did you understand that today the state will be presenting evidence in the form of written witnesses' statements and police reports, but most importantly, there'll be no live testimony? Did you understand? Court will find that defendant has knowingly and voluntarily waived and consented to stipulation of testimony and stipulations. Court will accept into evidence states exhibits 1 and attachments and review the same. After reviewing states exhibits 1 and attachments, the court will find there is sufficient evidence to find you guilty, and the court will find you guilty. Are you proceeding with sentencing?
Please, Your Honor.
Anything that you wish to say on behalf of your client?
Your Honor, I would point out that this case has been pending for quite a while, and he's had no violations that have come across indicating that he's in any way violating the admission interlock order. He's also been on monitor since released on bond for some apparent reason, and he has no violations on that either. We would ask the court he is working full time. Yeah, he does stocking for, is it Walmart? Sam's, I'm sorry. Sam's Club. And he is employed full time. We would ask the court to follow the agreement.
All right. So do you have any children?
I have a boy, he's 24.
Okay, any grandchildren?
I don't know. Not that I know.
Hopefully, he would tell you.
Yes, I hope.
All right. So it's obvious to the court that you have an alcohol problem because you're here for your 3rd DWI. You're one of those people who cannot drink at all. I don't know anybody that I've ever represented, and probably counsel anybody that you've ever represented who will say, you know what? After I get off at work, I'm going to go have a meal and I'm going to drink myself to intoxication, then drive and kill somebody. Nobody ever, have you ever had anybody to say, nobody ever says that. You know what ends up happening? You will represent a client sometime who has gone out, had a meal, drank alcohol, is intoxicated, hits somebody, kills somebody, or injures them, and then they come to court crying about how sorry they are. So you are one of those people who cannot drink alcohol at all. And you should have learned that at the 1st DWI and 2nd DWI. And now we're here with the 3rd.
Now I'll make one sober.
Well, congratulations. You know, it's one day at a time.
I'm doing right now.
People, places, and things. All right.
Lost 25 pounds thanks to it.
Oh, see? Well, I don't even drink. I don't know why I got this. It doesn't help me, but okay.
I'm looking forward to doing better.
So how are you maintaining your sobriety? What are you doing?
I'm working, and that's
keep in mind on that. I work 12:30 to 9 and I don't even think about drinking.
Well, here's the thing, because at some point hopefully we all will retire and you will have free time. So you're gonna have to figure out how do you maintain your sobriety when you have a lot of free time. You understand?
Yes, I hear
All right, the court is gonna sentence you to 2 years in the prison, suspended and probated for 4 years. There's a $2,000 fine. That will be probated. Regular reporting by Zoom or in person. Regular random UAs. Proof of employment within 30 days. No employment as a home health care provider or with minors. There's to be $60 restitution to DPS. All right. So with regards to DWIs statutory, you have to do 10 days in the Bexar County Jail or something else, right? So here are your choices. You can do your 10 days in the Bexar County Jail. It'll start today. Or I can keep you on GPS. And if you're going to be working, it will be partial GPS, and I'll do partial GPS for 20 days. The reason why I'm doing 20 days other than the normal 30 that I usually do is because that he's been on GPS for a while.
Thank you.
So what do you prefer?
like GPS.
All right, there's to be 20 days partial GPS in lieu of the 10 days at Bexar County Jail. And that's for employment only. So what that means is if you're driving down the street, then, and you see Burger King or something, you're like, you know what, it's right next door. Let me stop there. You're not allowed to do that. You're only allowed for 20 days to go from work to home and work to home. You understand?
Yeah, that's what I've been doing.
All right. And for the record, I'm giving him the 20 days partial GPS in lieu of 10 days at the Bexar County Jail due to several reasons. One, my understanding, the 4th floor flooded. That water came down at South Tower. So there's probably mold or something behind the walls. I don't know if they dried it out yet. And there are, I'm not sure if they still have the recluse spider outbreak over there. And there is also COVID. All right. So that is why I'm not doing it. And I have to put it on the record.
Okay. We need
All
one
right.
of those three would be enough.
There's to be the VIP live DWI education course. State, how long did you want ignition interlock?
At least half it.
All right, ignition interlock for half the term. 200 hours of community service restitution. So you're gonna have to do 200 hours of community service restitution, or I will deduct an hour for every sober support meeting you complete. Field visits, 1 time per month for 6 months. Probation, is there anything else?
Oh, the GPS, that gonna be, is that gonna, the piece of weight?
That's correct,
Yes.
Okay, Judge, thank you.
All right, is there anything else you need from the court in order to be successful?
No, no.
Oh, and I'm sorry, Ms. Abrams, we can do a TAP evaluation out of custody.
Okay,
I mean, it seems that he is maintaining his sobriety, but, and if you could let them know, please don't let that interfere with his work. If he can do it by Zoom, great. All right, did you, I'm sorry.
One question. On the work on the doing my community service, will y'all send me somewhere to go do my community service? Do I-
Probation will let you know. So you have a
Okay.
choice. You can do the 200 hours community service restitution, which it's hot. They're probably gonna have you outside picking up trash or something. Or you can work on your sobriety and do a sober support meeting. So if you were to do 200 sober support meetings, then your community service hours will be deemed satisfied. So it's up to you.
Okay.
All right, is there anything else you need from the court to be successful? Did you review the document entitled Trial Court Certification of Defendant's Rights to Appeal with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it? Because this is plea bargain agreement, because I followed your plea bargain agreement, and because you waive your right to appeal, you do not have the court's permission to appeal. Because this is a felony conviction, you're not allowed to own or possess any weapons or ammunition. If you have a question over what that is, you'll need to speak to your attorney. Do you understand? All right, we can go off the record. To be successful on probation in this court, communication is key. Whatever you do, do not stop reporting, do not fall off by the wayside and we don't know where you are. If for some reason you think you're about to take a drink, pick up the phone. You can call your probation officer and you know what they're going to tell me? Hey, he's saying that he may take a drink and I'm going to have a compliance hearing for you to come in to see what we can do to get you past that point. You understand? But if you just disappear, you can't help somebody who disappears and won't help themselves. You understand? All right, probation, we'll go over conditions with you. All right, good luck.
Thank you, Judge. Maybe excuse.
Yes.
A 7-month pregnant woman facing a probation violation avoided a state jail sentence, but only after a difficult hearing and a strict treatment order from the court that made the right decision by choosing treatment over jail time. Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. Briella Butler appeared before Judge Boyd in cause number 2024 CR 4982 on a motion to adjudicate guilt and revoke her community supervision. Butler had originally been placed on 4 years of deferred adjudication for forgery of a financial instrument. The state alleged that she violated probation by committing a new offense, possession of a controlled substance, specifically methamphetamine. During the hearing, Butler pleaded true to the probation violation. Prosecutors requested adjudication of guilt and an 18-month state jail sentence, citing the meth possession case and an additional failure to identify charge. The defense asked the court to continue Butler on probation and place her in a strict supervisory program. Butler testified that she had attended online recovery meetings and reported to probation, but Judge Boyd noted that those efforts had not prevented the new drug charge. A key moment came when the court learned Butler was 7 months pregnant. Judge Boyd questioned her about the methamphetamine and expressed concern about drug use during pregnancy. Butler claimed the meth belonged to another individual and stated that she remained at the scene while others fled. Instead of sending Butler directly to state jail, Judge Boyd denied the state's request for revocation and ordered her into the SAFPF treatment program, a secure in-custody substance abuse treatment facility. The court explained that she could remain in jail while awaiting placement, complete approximately 9 months of treatment, and afterward be placed on a specialized supervision caseload. Additional conditions included parenting classes, field visits, and restrictions on unsupervised contact with minors. The court also warned Butler that if no suitable family member was available to take custody of her child after birth, Child Protective Services could become involved. In the end, Butler avoided an 18-month state jail sentence, but only by agreeing to intensive treatment and strict probation conditions. If you enjoy real courtroom cases and legal breakdowns, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Do you think Judge Boyd? Turn on notifications so you never miss future court hearings, sentencing decisions, and legal analysis.